Alright, so we created all the layouts, and the next step is to save all of these as image files so that you can bring them up into a graphics editor like Photoshop or something like that. So let's do let's see. Hold on. All right, sorry. The menu we're looking for is under Tools, and it's Render UVW Template. And if you just do Default, that'll be the very first template. And you can kind of see how these are all labeled. That's UV1, V1, UV1, V2, and so on. Okay, so move this over a little bit, and I'm going to start with this one. And I remember this one to be, I'm just going to go with the default settings, and you'll kind of see what they look like. This is what it would look like when we open it in Photoshop. And this is the hand and neck. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go to File, Save As. Let me make sure this is the right size. Let's see. Hold on. So I closed it because I wanted to make sure we had the right width and height. I think we should work with 2048 as our width and height for pixels. All right, and then go ahead and render it there. Okay, so something similar. It's zoomed way in, but that's okay. Gonna go ahead and let's see. Part of that is because of the resolution on my screen. If I bring this up on my other monitor and make it larger, it looks pretty good. So this is kind of what it looks like if I zoom all the way in. All right, anyway, in the Photoshop, this will be nicer to have larger, even though the hands and the neck don't have a lot of detail. I'm just going to save them all the same. All right, so in scenes, this is not where I want these. I want to go to Robot, Scene Assets, Images. And this is going to be hand dash neck template. And you have different formats. I'm just going to go ahead and go with PNG. All right, and naming template. No, I'm going to leave it like that. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. 48-bit. You know, I guess we don't need that many colors. These don't have to be huge files. It's just black and white. So optimized 256 is fine for this. However, no, this is fine. Yep. All right, so close that and select the next one. I believe the next one up, you still should be able to click on these and kind of see where it is. This looks like it's the back. All right, so UV or U1 V2, and render that and save it. And this is just back. So I'm just going to do this for each one of the objects. Oh, format, sorry, PNG. Okay, and then I believe this one is my legs. So let's see, let's do V1 or U1 V3. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know if you heard that noise. Okay, anyway. Legs. All right, so I'm going to pause. I'm going to just keep going through each one of these things. To figure out what they are, you can click on them like I said, and you'll see which part of the model they go with. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be a short video because it's pretty easy, but you just want to make sure everything is saved. So this is the last piece. I guess I should say feet, since they're both on there. And what will happen is on my next video, I'm going to have to show you that one from school, because I don't have Photoshop on this computer. So what will happen next is I will open these in Photoshop, and we'll see what it's like to draw textures on there and then apply them. That'll be the first step, is to draw all the textures, and then we'll save them and we will apply them to the mesh, very similar to how we applied the images for these guys, because these were just meshes and we just applied the images to those, except we'll be doing very specific applications of our textures, and they'll be smaller, more detailed type pictures. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and save this. It's all set, and there we go. Next step is to design the templates in Photoshop.